I say Destiny 2 has been on a downfall.
No, but Destiny 2 it's at its
DLC.
lowest. Like it's at its lowest right now.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't fucking doubt it.
And then Call of Duty is just on a different level. It's like a cheating problem. And...
Call of Duty, in my opinion, is gonna be dead after probably being honest after January, or probably going into the next year anyway, because the cheating system is ass. The only thing they worry about is just dropping $50 skins and a shitty ass battle pass. That's the only thing they care for. That's the only thing they care for. This is the one reason why that every developer needs to quit with this battle pass bullshit and start from scratch. Literally.
I agree. Here, hold on. If they're gonna do battle passes, they can do it like Helldivers, where they're fucking permanent.
Or if they choose to do it,
like
earn it.
It's 2024. It's 2024. They need to make them permanent because like people miss out on things. People have jobs, and whenever they have to worry about finishing a battle pass, they freak out. Then everyone's like, "What the hell, man? Like I didn't know it was ending this week, and I had work, so I couldn't finish it." Like if they could make it permanent like Helldivers 2, then we would be good. But like all these games are dying, man.
That's what happened with me with Apex. I enjoyed the game, and it got to the point where I'm not forcing myself to play a battle pass. I was like, I'm done with it. That's why I stepped away from it.
Well, Apex is already going to go downhill anyway because the cheat system's it's on board the same thing with Call of Duty. Their cheat system's garbage too.
Call of Duty, I feel like Call of Duty just focuses on their like in-game events and like the Squid Game crossover, whatever collab they're doing.
That's the same thing with Siege, because when they made the freaking Rick and Morty gay ass little thermite skin that costed like almost $80 or some bullshit like that, that's the one reason why Rainbow Six Siege is going downhill. Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch is getting close to there. Only reason why they're still up and still alive is because the stupid competitive system in the battle. That's the only reason why these teams are still alive.
The way they do their events is fucking retarded.
Well,
they'll release a new weapon, then you can earn it, then they'll add it into the store where you can buy it. It's like,
yeah, it's like, bruh. That's what they did with the Sierra 9. They made it to where the entire community could earn it, and then like a week before we finished it, they came out with that fucking skin. Like, bruh, what's the point?
Then they rewarded those players that gun when you had to be logged in to get it. It's like, bruh.
I didn't even get the gun. I still don't have it unlocked either. So it's BS. Like a bunch of these companies, the biggest issue is they're starting to come out with exclusive stuff. Like I like the exclusive things, and I understand that, but
I don't mind the exclusive stuff. But why the fuck would you pay like $30 to $80 when the game's free though? Like, for example, Overwatch.
Well, exactly. But like what I'm saying is like you only have a certain amount of time to log in and stuff. Like for example, the Juice WRLD skin. We're gonna talk about that real quick. So Fortnite, they came out with the Juice WRLD skin. You can get it. Wasn't it like December 25th, Austin, until the 30th or something like that? You can get it for just logging in. Yeah. So you could log in and get it, but a week later, after it hit the 30th, not even 2 days later, they come back out with the same skin we got for free, and they were selling it for 1,500 V-Bucks. It's like, bro, why are you guys doing that? Like this man, you know, like it's just bullshit.
I'm looking at the freaking. I know the Twitch has nothing to do with the numbers, but Marvel Rivals has almost 100,000 viewers right now. Call of Duty Warzone have about 20,000, a little bit above. Fortnite 106,000. Then Destiny 2 is below like not even 4,000.
I hate to say it, but we're getting to the point where a bunch of our games we liked and enjoyed for a while is starting to die, and that we can't do nothing about it because of all these people.
Even at 37,000. I'm surprised that's even up.
I'll be honest, man. As much as I love Halo and Call of Duty and Destiny, all these games have been going on for way too fucking long. It's time to move on, kill the game, and make something new.
Look, I'll go to the Steam.
Being honest, I think Call of Duty needs to just quit with this bullshit and listen to the community. That's it. And the game would be the best game of the year every single year.
Yeah, you remember the last time they listened to the community though? They were
they listened to stupid ass, dumb ass freaking YouTubers though, like freaking Phase Adapt or some bullshit like that. Hey, what's that in a face skin?
What was that? That one perk that every. That's the thing though. Like they were like, no more Last Stand. That shit was ass, and then they fucking bring it out anyway and just name it something else. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, so I mean,
give a shit about us.
I'm on the Steam start to Call of Duty, and it says 91,000 people were playing 15 minutes ago. Then the 24-hour peak is 100,000, which looks like September, October, November were the most played people. Then last 30 days, it declined negative like 60,000 people.
Sad thing is though, like Call of Duty ran out of ideas. Call of Duty ran out of ideas.
As soon as the new map came out and all the new season, that's when everything started declining, taking a dip.
Well, yeah. Well, the Call of Duty's biggest issue is they keep making the same COD all over again and naming it the same name and saying, "Oh, this one's better because it has a different story." You can't just keep using the same damn name.
Copy and paste. It's literally a copy and paste. Literally.
This is Marvel Rivals right now. 328,670 people are playing as this minute. The 24-hour peak is almost 400,000.
There's actually a bunch of people I used to watch on Overwatch 2 who actually switched to Marvel's Rivals. They don't even play Overwatch 2 anymore. They just said they're staying on Marvel Rivals.
Helldivers 2 has the same player base as Call of Duty right now on Steam.
Yeah, I was gonna say Helldivers 2 went up from 100K to 250K a couple days ago, and it's been around 200 for
People were going
week
nuts about the black hole though, Trenton, right now. Like everyone's like, oh, I think we're gonna get bugs and the Illuminate mixed together and all that. And I mean, it would be cool, but like it's crazy, and people keep talking about we need.
Oh, that
we need,
reminds me. Did anybody pay attention to the new Warframe like DLC thing, like the 1999 something like that? Did anybody pay attention?
Isn't that on mobile only?
No, it's on PC too. It's on like PC, console, and mobile actually.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I remember seeing one where you could like drive a motorcycle, and that was all I remember about it.
Yeah, it's technically a DLC add-on for Warframe, and technically it made the game more dead.
I don't even see Destiny 2 on those charts. Where the fuck is it? I don't even see it.
Probably not, dude. It's
Dead
probably
gone.
like even lower than 20,000.
I'm searching it up.
I'm just tired of
Oh
all the
my God.
bullshit.
So 18 minutes ago, there's 18,000 players in Destiny 2 and then 24-hour people.
Yep, like I said, less than 20,000 people.
The players are.
I guarantee so many people quit Destiny 2 just to go to Marvel. Or, what's it called?
So,
And then, of course, only when the numbers went up is when Final Shape came out. And then after that, just a big dip. October went up a little bit
died after
because the holiday events and just went back
I
down.
was gonna say, it's always the holiday events that makes the game a little bit of juice up, that's it.
You know what's funny? If you switch it to the highest views, like highest to low, the highest views is still GTA 5, World of Warcraft, Fortnite, Marvel's Rivals, Path of XL2.
Well, don't forget, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. GTA 5 is never gonna die on PC because of the mod support in the game. It's not gonna fucking die. You can wait another 6 years and there'll still be a million people playing that darn game. Because of the mod
Yeah,
support.
most likely, but I feel like when 6 comes out, everybody's just gonna hop on that
I
and
can
then
see,
start.
yeah, I
modding
can see
one.
that, but I'm talking about at this moment, fuck no.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad that
Even
Counter-Strike 2 is higher than Call of Duty right now. That is very sad.
Apex,
Dude,
like
Counter-Strike
50,000.
2, only reason why that game is so popular is because of the stupid fucking knives and the weapons, everything else. And plus, being honest, you can make money
that
from the
stupid,
game.
That stupid economy, isn't it? Like the weapon skin economy.
Yeah. And also, being honest, only reason why the game is popular too is because you can bet skins and everything else. That's the only reason why, is because people are just betting like these $3 skins and making $80 to buy a knife. Because people are idiots and they buy cheap skin.
I've been wanting to play Delta Force. I've been hearing people talk about Delta Force, Delta Force, Delta Force.
Oh, you guys! I don't know if you guys saw this article, but there is gameplay footage of pre-alpha builds for a potential DLC 5 for Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 has surfaced, including pre-alpha footage of Origins. This is in Black Ops 2.
I think I heard
Pre-alpha
about that,
footage of Origins.
Yeah, it says Black Ops 2 has surfaced, including pre-alpha footage of Origins. I think this is what was supposed to come in Black Ops 2. I guess it got scrapped. Even X Defiant is shutting down because I'm guessing they didn't have enough money to hold their company up.
Nope.
You
Yeah.
just
Thank
have to
Concord for that one.
Being honest, I was hearing so much hype about X Deviancy being like the next Call of Duty killer or whatever like that, and it ended up going downhill less than like a month.
Dude, literally as soon as it dropped, that shit died. I was like, bruh.
Yeah, it's because, do you know why? They were focusing on making pay-to-win stupid cosmetics bullshit like Call of Duty is.
You know what's crazy, guys? They also, like on this blog post I'm reading right now, they're also saying games are dying out because people don't like, well, it ain't just because of digital content, but they're also saying it's because people don't like having the disc versions, not having the disc versions of games, and they hate that the cost for digital games are way higher than it was for disc.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I can see that though.
Like every single blog post I'm looking at right now, like games are dying so bad right now.
You know what's crazy? The new map, Avalon, for Warzone was supposed to come out for that Rebirth. Area 99 was supposed to come out. So that's why the zombies and Easter eggs are like hinted toward Avalon, which the map is not even out yet. They're literally taking like parts of the Warzone map and put them into like multiplayer maps. And the map is not even fucking released yet. Like people are leaving the game because they're not fixing anything.
No, they're not
taking over Warzone.
Only reason why never mind, I give up. I can't even fuck. Who just opened a pop?
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
I heard it, like the
I'm over here
cracking
recording
in
a video of us talking about everything, by the way.
I know, it's just don't put so many bundles in the store, trying to milk everyone in the industry to buy your shitty bundles when you're not gonna put out proper updates for everybody to play. Like it just
Yeah,
doesn't
and then
make
they
sense.
drop
to me.
a $120 DLC for Modern Warfare 3.
Like Call of Duty has a problem. They don't. It feels like they don't care about their fan base at all.
They don't give a fuck. Only thing they worry about is doing their stupid little contract every year when they switch between Activision and Treyarch. That's the only thing they care.
I know the zombies are doing pretty good still. though right now, but
That's the only reason why Call of Duty is still alive is because the dumbass.
there's just a lot of allegations going on because of the AI shit going on. They're like
They need to drop the AI bullshit and just put everybody back in the
like
line.
Destiny 2 is so down bad right now. Destiny 3 has been trending for last 48 hours.
I can do that game's gonna die off just like fucking every other game. Because don't forget, how long has Destiny 2 been out anyway? Has it been pretty close?
It's been out for a while.
2017.
Has it been 2019? I thought it was like 2017 or some bullshit like that.
No, I said 2017.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah,
Here's
it's
a
been
post.
out. It's like, bruh.
Here's a post. It says the only path forward for Destiny is 3. Otherwise, the incremental downward trend will continue layoffs and continue the IP dies. Destiny 2's player count is reaching at an all-time low, with players reporting difficulties in finding teams of raids for dungeons and other activities.
Oh wow, really? Oh, I thought it'd be something different.
Destiny 3 will forever be a bad idea. There's no need for another number in the box. It
Yep, I
isn't
agree.
Borderlands and it isn't Call of Duty. Destiny is like Fortnite. It's unique to its genre.
I totally agree.
It's really
agree.
not.
I still hold the opinion that Destiny 1 Destiny 2 needs to be merged into one game and unvault D2 year 1 and year 2.
That wouldn't be a bad
mean,
idea.
yeah.
That actually will make Destiny 2 go back to its like where it was, if that makes any sense. Because
Another
I love
issue.
Destiny. I love Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I love them to death because it was such a fun game to play with. Like, how many people you can play? What, like 5 or 6 or whatever? I can't remember. I think it's like 5 or 4.
Depends what
It
you
was
play.
6.
Yeah, but that game was always fun because you could play with multiple people and you could do raids, you could do what dungeons or whatever it's called now these days. It was just so much fun.
Saying that Destiny is unique to its own gameplay style is kind of a lie because there have been tons of games that come out and did the same thing.
Yep.
Like the Division, it did the same thing.
They did the
Fucking,
exact same fucking thing.
I can't think of any other games off the top of my head, but I know there's a
Actually,
shit.
did Division 2 get like a huge ass update like Naruto or something like that? Or
I
like a
think
DLC? I think they released like
Yeah,
a
I think
DLC
so.
or something like that too. Some people is actually from Destiny 2 is actually going back to Division 2 because of the content. That's the
I
funny
go back
thing
to
is.
Division 2 every now and then. That game is just really fucking fun to play.
Dude, they even
big
they
issue.
They disabled live pings has been disabled in Warzone rank play.
Mhm.
Live pings.
Another big issue
allowed to
is a
live
bunch of
ping
these
enemies?
studios laid off a bunch of their workers and shit too because a bunch of their workers were like disabled and stuff and they can only work from home and they want them to come back in, like all these gaming companies. They wanted a bunch of people to come back into the office and they can't because like they're disabled and they need help getting taken care of and they don't have the help they need when they're there. But like it was easier for them to work at home to design these games and help these companies push out more stuff, and a lot of people got fired, which is BS. And a bunch of major, like it says major flops, a bunch of AAA titles are dying, and a bunch of these companies don't know how to save it because they lost too many workers.
You know what's the funny thing is? That's what happened to Rainbow Six Siege for America. Because if you didn't know that, we, or aka Ubisoft in America, actually send the freaking Rainbow Six Siege community over to the one in freaking, I think it's like, can't think of what state it was. It was like not even around here, everything else. And now look at the game now because they quit from America and they're moving all the way over there to, I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere, freaking somewhere, fucked on Egypt. And now the
Hey, if
game's
you sit
dying
and think
because
about
of
it.
crossplay and everything else.
Most of the companies that we used to like that made games that we like Bungie with Halo, like they weren't the same company when they went and made Destiny, and now that they're past Destiny 2, they're still not the same company because they've fired everybody. It's like
That's
Why?
the thing.
Like-
They just keep laying off people because people dislike, like, okay, I feel like there's some cocky CEOs in these companies where they think like they're all that and that they can run the business without those people, but they let go of so many talented people. Like, it's just bullshit because our childhood, we had so many good game developers and like game designs and all that shit, but
yeah.
they just get let go and it just hurts their company in the long run. It's like, you fucked up.
Honestly, man, when we were sitting there watching the Game Awards and they gave that award to the dude that helped game devs find new jobs, I was like, fuck yeah, man, like that dude's doing like a great service right there. Like he's not, like he's helping people find shit again.
That was
think that-
awesome though.
Yeah, the AI going with Call of Duty is just stupid.
It's a disgrace to the Call of Duty franchise. That bitch needs to be burnt and go back to normal.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the
AI
AI real quick too.
Is like fucking having somebody read a book. Like it's not the
I
same.
don't I don't know if Microsoft is making the decisions for Call of Duty or it's Activision. Honestly, don't know.
I feel like they
It
need
might
to get
be.
rid of
Being-
AI.
Actually, being honest, is Activision bigger than Microsoft anyway? Does that make any sense?
No,
Say
they're
anybody?
not. Nothing's gonna beat how big Microsoft and Sony are.
Well, like
Yeah.
a billionaire company.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
I gotta
So
say-
if you think about it, then it's Microsoft pulling the strings then for them as you think about it.
I was gonna say comparing those two is like comparing a $1 million company to a $1 trillion company. Like there's no comparison.
Well, they need to get rid of AI because it's going to ruin all the games we love. Like even more, what's going to be
It's going to do
coming.
more than ruin it. It's going to do more than ruin it. It's going to kill the
It's
games
gonna kill
off.
gaming.
It's just going to kill gaming, and then we're going to go back to like building blocks as Legos or something.
Well, the other thing is, me and Austin just got a message on our YouTube studio a few days ago because I sent Austin a picture, aka it's Buzzer, and it was asking, will we like our videos to be AI generated and stuff, like where they can use our videos to improve AI? And I said no. So did
No.
Austin, and I'll go ahead and let Austin say his opinion on that because it's bullshit. I don't want them having access to my shit. Go ahead, Austin.
You're putting him on the spotlight when he doesn't have anything to say.
I know. I did read about that, but it's weird because I want my videos to be unique and I want them to be how I want them to be, and not YouTube to manipulate others people's content for something else, and it isn't.
Well,
And
here's
plus,
the
there.
thing: if you do that, like you won't be unique anymore because the AI will just find something that works and then make everything like that, and that's just not good.
Because with Call of Duty, there's a Santa Claus calling card where a loading screen has like 6 fingers, then another one with 7 fingers holding like a gobblegums, whatever. It's like, dude, like you gotta expect people not to notice that?
Apparently, they thought nobody would.
They're literally laying off their devs because they have AI taking over. That's
Actually,
why
can I stop you real quick?
that's why the voiceovers and zombies.
I
are
was-
different now.
I was reading one of those articles about they're laying off people. There are so many people who've been with them since like Black Ops 1 who actually made the game better, as example. And they let them all go because all their ideas were almost the exact same thing as everybody else's.
No, this is bullshit. It just said, I just looked up a blog post and it says how AI will ruin everything in content creators. And it's saying that AI, once they get it fully developed and stuff, it's going to basically wipe a bunch of creators off because they could just use AI to create videos with that person and make money off of them and shit. Like they're taking that person's face, making it AI. Like, you know what I mean? How AI can take people's faces and do all that shit. They're saying AI is capable of taking people's jobs and it could ruin the content creation for a bunch of YouTubers and content creators because it could steal your videos and make it into something else and all that, like a unique shit.
They can easily steal those VTuber people, like the ones that have like the AI or not the AI, the like model that they overlay.
Yeah, pretty much. Being honest, I
They
heard
could easily steal
VTubers or whatever how you pronounce it. They're not really as popular anymore either because of the AI generation. I remember
Yeah.
I was watching I think I was on Twitch. This was probably about a month ago or whatever. There was a couple of people who uses the AI thing, like with make him look like a cartoon character or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And someone was posting it on Twitter about it, saying that they wasn't live when they were doing it, and there was a AI generation like streaming for them, and because of that, they lost like tens of thousands of supporters, subscribers, and everything because of this
That's
stupid AI
wild.
generation. Yeah. And technically, a funny thing is, or a bad thing is actually, that person who used to do that actually quit Twitch and deleted it, and they deleted their YouTube because of that.
Too crazy for me, man. Like, I just hope it
Like,
doesn't
it's
ruin
AI
everybody.
generation is ruining the world of everything because people want to worry about the future and everything else like that. Like, fuck, look at driving cars as an example. Cars drive by themselves now. That's even more stupid compared to anything else because look at Elon Musk as an example. He's like, what, $1 million or $1 trillion person? And fuck, he gets sued every single day because of an AI car ran over somebody. Either riding a bike or walking across the road because the car has malfunction. That right there is opinion right there, or actually not opinion. It's actually facts that AI should not be in this world whatsoever if it's not fully ready. Or actually not even here at all. That's my opinion about
Have you
AI.
guys seen this? Have you seen this video that I have on Discord?
Oh shit, I didn't see it. Oh, is it the Nayshot one or whatever bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already seen it. Yeah, I already seen it.
I didn't see it all the way yet.
I totally agree with Nayshot on this. It's muted, by the way. Discord muted it, or it's turned down. Discord muted it. Yeah, Discord muted it. You might have to go to YouTube to do that. Actually, I don't think Twitter.
Just send it in the
From the
Discord
network.
and I'll. Oh wait, I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it.
I got it.
Call of Duty has
Okay, there
served
you
us
go.
up a pile of shit.
This is what
from a
Nate Shot
network
said.
performance standpoint. They won't.
Can you pause this
invest
real
in better
quickly?
servers.
Can you pause this?
I'm
something to
not
say.
looking. I was in the middle of a game.
I'm going to go ahead and say this because Nayshot actually knows what the fuck he's talking about here. Because don't forget, he was a competitive Call of Duty player for the longest time. He has every right to say everything bad about Call of Duty before anybody jumps his ass. Because I was reading the whole entire thing of his videos, like his description. Everybody was hating on him because he was just talking mad shit about Call of Duty because he was telling the truth. Now you can start it now.
Call of Duty has served us up a pile of shit from a network performance standpoint. They won't invest in better servers, higher tick rate servers. There's no server protections. There's no safeguards to make sure players are having a fair gaming experience. The shame in all this, like the biggest issue that I have with all this is that Black Ops 6 is actually a lot of fun. The game is fun for me to play if it were working properly. The core mechanics of the game are fun. I enjoy the movement. I enjoy the gunplay. I enjoy some parts of the foundation of the game, but I can't play it. I can't enjoy it. There's no integrity. Somebody's cheating, or the network sucks, or the game is broken. I'm certainly not retiring from Black Ops 6, but I definitely will not be playing it every day.
Sorry to say this, Nayshot, you should just quit the game and never play it
sit
again.
here and
Because
play
you're
it every
absolutely
day.
right about
They
everything.
made a great game, but then they try to save money for their shareholders, for the bottom line, for their business units, their P&L. They think nobody will notice, nobody will care. The times have changed, Call of Duty. We gotta wake up. Call of Duty has served us up.
Even Mr. Waffle Waffles made a whole video on that. He was talking with a Warzone player how broken the game is right now.
I'm sorry to say this, but the Call of Duty developers do not give a flying fuck about none of our opinions. The only thing they care
I'm
about
just
is their
so
own
sick
self.
of gaming as a whole recently. It just feels like we're getting served a bunch of bullshit all the time.
It does.
It's always bullshit with the promises of, oh, it'll get better after a couple updates. Like, no, just drop a good fucking game.
It's never
That's all you
does
have to
get
do.
good. It never does get good after a couple of updates. It gets worse.
Most of the time, yeah.
Nashot's playing marbles.
Well, hell yeah, I would too. Call of Duty's garbage now.
He's a
Only
16
reason
minute
why-
video on it.
Dude, only reason why Call of Duty is still popular is because of gay-ass rank play. Even though it's just terrible, full of hackers or DDoSers 99% of the damn time.
Fucking literally, dude.
Because all
All
these
the
games
time.
care about is all these bundles. And they don't focus on the game, the quality
don't-
of life,
they don't-
updates.
They don't focus on
Well,
this or
Austin,
that.
you're missing the picture here. There shouldn't need to be updates. Just make a good game that works the first time, and then you can add all your shit after. It's like, bruh, just make some good shit.
Actually... Oh, that was rude.
That's a message. That's a message to Call of Duty.
Dog shit.
Dude, literally.
Dude, it's completely fucking dog shit. I'm thinking about just deleting 120 gigs and downloading something else. Literally, get that shit off my face.
Hey, what do you guys think about this thumbnail I just made?
Only thing I see is the freaking Five Nights at Freddy's in the game chat.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm sending it.
Actually, I got a shit. I'll be right back.
That's for the video.
Looks like you took out from the browser.
I edited it a little bit better. I forgot what font you used, or I was gonna add font to it, but
Lately, I've been using Photoshop.
that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys leave a like, subscribe, hit the post notification so you never have to miss a video. Peace.